Hello, good evening. This is Eswatini Lifestyle, and you already know that we are going to have a good time together. Today, guys, it's a house on fire, and it's about to be epic. We are here launching the Standard Bank Luju Food and Lifestyle Festival, and of course, if this is the 5th edition. Today, we'll be finding out more ngale team letabe ikona from the 4th to the 5th of August 2023, and of course, how is the arena actually set up so people can be able to maneuver around. You know, with the changing times and things are changing, Standard Bank is also moving from instant money to unayo voucher. We are going to be finding out more about that, but for now, let's go launch. And of course, my beautiful Eswatini lifestyle viewers, we are still very much at the launch of the Luju Festival 5th edition. And with me right now, I'm joined by Unayo representative, Mr. Africa. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How are you?
I am okay. How are you launching so far?
Oh, great. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much. Yati, I was stalking you guys, Standard Bank, on the socials, right?
Yeah.
And I've just noticed that you guys are moving from instant money to unayo. What is unayo?
Thank you. So, unayo voucher is the new replacement for instant money. It's not really a replacement, but an upgrade. We've heard a few cries from our customers like, why do you have to send an extra pin? And why can I partially withdraw my money? Hence, unayo voucher. Yes.
Nice. So, actually, unayo is new, and you guys you have pre-existing customers.
Yes.
So now the question is, pre-existing customers unayo?
Oh, thank you. That's a very great question. So, unayo voucher is a replacement for instant money. We're upgrading. So, if you're a Standard Bank customer who is used to sending instant money, the customer journey that you are used to will remain the same. You go to your internet banking or mobile banking and continue sending the new unayo voucher instead of instant money vouchers. So from a customer experience point of view, everything is the same. Yeah.
All right. So you do know that not everyone banks with Standard Bank, right?
Yes.
So what provision have you guys made for
Okay, thank you. That's a very great question. So, if you're not banking with Standard Bank Eswatini, you can still receive a unayo voucher. You can dial *334# to view the vouchers you have been sent. If you are not banking with us, you will go to number 2 and view your vouchers, then proceed to the nearest ATM and withdraw. If you are already existing unayo customer, then you can cash out your money and continue to nearest banking ATM. But you're not forced to have unayo. You can just not register and receive your money either on Eswatini Mobile or MTN Eswatini.
Yes. So, Mr. Africa, before I let you go, I want you to tell me what the future looks like for unayo.
It's looking great. Stay tuned. I think in the next 2 weeks or so, we'll be live with unayo voucher, and unayo instant money will be no more. So the biggest benefit is you can not only now withdraw from ATMs, but you can now withdraw from unayo merchants. So that's really great.
Thank you so much for your time. Let's get back to eating.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Yes.
This is the hive, one of the culinary hives at Luju, where you get to taste Mozambique. We've got a coconut prawn curry with rice, and we've got a Zambeziana chicken with rice.
I am not going to remind you ukuthi you guys need to keep up with me. Because right now, the person standing next to me is no stranger to our Eswatini lifestyle screens. Martin Jenga Sasalu, one art. Sasa, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
I am alright.
I've been invited to collaborate with Dala Spaces to style the models for fashion show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. And you've done absolutely amazing with the hair. I've seen some of the girls. Where do you draw your inspiration from in general when it comes to the hair?
In general, I derive my inspiration from African ancient styles, hairstyles. I also do it on myself every time, so I do get inspiration from different tribes around Africa. Yeah.
You know, so this year Luju is focusing more on a few elements. There's like sustainability, there's vintage, there's something about folk. And I understand you're doing
ancient folktale
Thank
fashion,
you.
yeah.
Thank you. May you please take me through which element you picked and why?
So I picked the ancient folktale element. I just wanted to introduce how Eswatini used to wear indlamu at a long time ago. So I went to the museum and I did my research, and what I found was Eswatini used to wear indlamu made of grass. And it really looked really nice to me, and I wanted to elevate that in a modern way. So, yeah.
And you have a model for us, just to prove when you elevate Njani, ancient folk tale. Please bring her in.
As I said, I picked the ancient folktale element, and what we did here, we took indlamu yagatseni, which is made by grass. So we elevated it and sasebenzisa Ankara fabric to make her top, and then we also took a grass vase and we put her hair in a vase. Yes, so we took like the Ankara and indlamu, put it together to make it a modern way of fashion.
So sasa wena yakwazi ukuthi ngefashion uyabulala and ngeluchu utobe ugcokile umuhle. But what I want to know right now is, what are you expecting from people in terms of the fashion and the hair?
So in terms of fashion and hair, I just expect people to be more out there, just try and go to Pinterest, look at other tribes in Africa, be inspired by the way they dress, they still dress, and be inspired by the elements, you know, like the fabrics, mixed prints, and also the hair. They also have like really good hairstyles. So go to Pinterest or Google and just get those inspirations from there.
You heard the fashion lady. Go to Pinterest and Google. Bye.
Yes, thank you.
We'll turn to sculptures made of sand. Once they find us 1,000 years from now, we'll still be right.
Okay, right now I am joined by
Simpiwe Damini.
Hey Ngosi, how are you?
Fine, and how are you?
I am alright. You look stunning.
Thank you so much. You're flattering.
Chala mina ke Nkosi Dlamini. What do you understand about your outfit tonight?
Well, my outfit today is giving woman empowerment, you know. From the coat that I'm wearing, which is styled by Train Trey. Unfortunately, she's not here. Then this bag is also designed locally by a brand called Coco. Then there's these amazing accessories, which are from Dala. And what I like about the accessories is the fact that they accommodate slim women, because, you know, I usually struggle with jewelry. So I'm very, very excited. Then the hair. This is like 6 meters of fabric and it's on my head. It is so heavy, but I'm very, very happy with it because it shows just how creative women can be. It was done by Sasalu and I totally love it.
Yeah, and she did say that we must let the people know that you guys should bring your Ankara head wrap game on.
No, Agdala. Every woman should come with their Ankara game on, definitely.
So there are a few elements that fashion is going to be based on. There's like vintage, there's sustainability, and there's ancient folk. So ungwenje ungsimpiwe utitela kuluju. Ukhetha ipikla ma elements la. Ukuthi atikthini mina I'm going to rock sustainability because I want to, reuse and recycle.
I'd say I'd go with ancient because it's giving old school, and it's also a part of sustainability because we're bringing back something from back in the day. So it's a mixture of everything. I'm going to be here bringing the vibe, my energy, and Africa will be everywhere.
Thank you so much. See you on the 4th.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
Shout out Tren Tren.
Shout out
Don't
Tren
miss
Tren.
another launch.
Don't.
Girl,
So I just want him to address his customers. So what you want to say to our customers about Luju and why must they even come to Luju?
Thanks, boss, for putting me on the spot. This is payback, by the way, for last year. Those of you who were here will recall I represented him. And so today he's getting his revenge. That as it may, we both have a very, very strong challenge in terms of trying to make sure that we can keep our customers happy. And year 5, as he said, is a big milestone for us. The child should be playing. What this means for our customers, and the payoff line that we're pushing. If you've seen on your little gift, the Niche of Honey, you are made for it. Those of you who have already seen the advert, the snippet that was out there will be a whole lot more of messages that are speaking to exactly that. What it means to you personally to say you are made for it is exactly what we want to help you to achieve by giving you the support that you need from a financial partner such as Standard Bank. So year 5, I'm sure there will be many, many more to come. But for 2023, we are looking forward to hosting you at Luju.
of course, you already know it would not be anything Luju related if I didn't bring to you Philippa Thorne, the fashion curator of the Luju Festival. Philippa, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
I am all right. I understand that this year there are a few elements that are centered around the fashion. There's vintage, may you please explain to the people what they are?
So this year at Luju Festival, the theme is African fashion folktales. So what we're really focusing on is how we connect craft and fashion and tell the story of our heritage and artisanal skills.
So, on the day, which element are you drawing from? Are you drawing from sustainability, Asian folk, or vintage?
So actually it's a combination of all three. So I think it's about really expressing who you are, and definitely we're all about sustainable fashion, and that means like buying local, buying from small designers, going to Manzini markets, like buying from handcraft, and putting together a look that draws on heritage, but also on how you see that heritage going forward in the future.
So before I let you go, what are we wearing?
What are you wearing? Well, if you were lucky enough to be at the launch this evening, you would have seen some amazing looks on the Luju runway, which were put together by local designers. So we had Entrentre Couture, we had Mbali Monte Couture, and we also had them collaborating with local crafters. So we had a combination of African prints, of handcraft accessories, we had basketry, we had beading. So yeah, it's traditional meets future, and can I just tell you, like, I am so inspired by what I've seen. And I believe that Swaziland, Eswatini, is like the future of African fashion. We have so much to offer. And once people see us and once we're in the spotlights, we're gonna like blow the global fashion scene away.
Thank you so much for your time, Philippa. See you soon.
Thank you.
I want to thank the Standard Bank customers. And I just want to remind Jakes that 820,000 customers, you cannot host them here. And that means something.
Right now, I'm steady chilling with another model, tall, dark, and handsome, Joffrey. Hi, Joffrey.
Hi, how are you, Tricky?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm lovely, I'm lovely.
You look stunning.
Thank you very
Please tell me what you understand about what you're wearing tonight.
Well, actually, this was actually inspired by Vanessa Kwebu. And she actually noticed like my skin tone and my African like heritage. I was like, let me go with a bit of like an African vibe, Swazi vibe, because you see as you can see that, a bit of like bamboo vibe by Mbali. And this dress code is actually like, so I wore it last year at the Luju festival. And this is actually new to me. But I actually love it here in Swaziland. No lie. Oh, Eswatini is by me. Actually, Eswatini. Yeah.
You know, so we're actually urged this year to like draw experience when it comes to our fashion from a few elements. You know, we have like vintage, we have ancient folk, and we have sustainability.
Right.
Which element will you be rocking with on the 4th to the 5th of August?
I'm gonna go vintage, full out vintage.
You know what? I suspect it's because of the hair.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my job.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely. I want to bring that African vibe, the Swati vibe, but make sure it's vintage throughout, authentic.
So
Yeah.
in terms of what people will be wearing on the main day, what are your expectations? Please let them know now while you still have a chance. Tell them what to wear.
I expect you guys to go out full out African, whether it's Nigerian, Zimbabwean, Ugandan, Kenyan. Please come out African. Show yourself who you are, and I want to see your identity. Most definitely, because I'll be on the ramp and I have to see you there. Okay? Yeah.
I actually don't know how to carry myself right now because I am joined by one of the best in the entertainment scene in the business, and it is none other than P-Woman Domini. Hello.
So kind.
Look at you, big model.
Thank you for that lovely intro too.
How is the launch going so far?
The launch has been amazing. I always expect the very best from House on Fire Productions, but every year they just seem to outdo themselves. You think you know what to expect, and then you get here and your mind is blown. And of course, this being a Standard Bank event, they too are synonymous with nothing but excellence. So shout out to House on Fire and Standard Bank. I love it's a match made in heaven, isn't it?
So you just made mention of Standard Bank. May you please just take me through the Standard Bank Blue Talk Table? Because, you know, it's been happening and we want to know more about it.
Blue Table Talk series is an online program that is meant to help share more information and more insights on Standard Bank's product offerings, because it's so important to bring financial inclusion closer to the people. Standard Bank is all about financial inclusion, and so each episode unpacks exactly what the bank is all about and how it helps to make life so seamless. And also what I like about it is also the aspect where they teach on financial management. So it's not just about, banks wanting your money. Standard Bank changes that whole narrative, and it's so beautiful, so inspiring, and I'm just so honored to be a part of it.
As a festival goer, what do you like about Luju Festival?
Oh my God, it's the food, it's the fashion.
I'm going to stop you right there. Speaking of the fashion, your dress, just take me through it, please.
So my outfits. So I actually had this dress made for an event I was going to. So is it safe to say I was a designer? Because I went to the design and just got my tailor to do it for me. And I never got to wear it. So here I am. I thought perfect event. And the hair, obviously the Standard Bank Luju Food and Lifestyle Festival is all about hair evolution, right? with their theme, A Return to the African Future. So it's all about being futuristic and experimental, bold, beautiful, confident. So it's always a chance to try something new, something out of the ordinary. And that's what I love about this festival, just unleashing your artistic and creative excellence. Through fashion, through food, through music. It's just perfection. I love it.
So before I let you go, what are you expecting? What are your expectations for the main day?
Woo! I'm expecting lots of fashion, lots of vibrant colors, vibrant hues. You always see what the main arena looks like, right? It's just an explosion of color. I'm expecting amazing music, which will form a soundtrack to all the beautiful memories we're going to create at the Standard Bank Luju Food and Lifestyle Festival. I'm expecting and anticipating Standard Bank to obviously come through with all the seamless banking experience. There's unayo, so that makes life so much easier when you're going around buying, your drinks and your delicious food. So I am just so excited. I don't want to expect anything because I know they're going to exceed my expectations anyway. So mine is just to make sure that I get my designs for the main day. Do you have your designs? You always bring it though.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
No pressure. No
pressure. What am I going to do myself? Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Chuki.
See you
Thank you so much.
to the
See
fest.
you. Eat, slay, love.
Bro, how was the launch? What did you grasp today?
Listen, first and foremost, I'm here by invite. Invite only. Now that we have that out of the way, let's talk about tonight. So I'm very excited about the theme, first and foremost, design astronomy. So it intersects fashion, ancestry, and tradition. Yeah, and then there's culinary hives. It's a new development. So you got like your wine lounge. It is called the Grapevine. And then there's a beer garden for the beer lovers. There's a Portuguese lounge. You're going to have Portuguese cuisine.
In Eswatini?
In Eswatini. So it's going to be a beautiful weekend of culinary exploits, fashion, and just, vibes.
What are your expectations for the fifth?
Woo! The music first and foremost. I love Mandisi. Mango Groove. I believe they heard my concerns because I've been trying to have Mango Groove come into Eswatini. It's going to be the music as well as the fashion. I'm a person that is loved by paparazzi, always getting the attention of paparazzi, just like right now. So looking forward to that as well.
Thank you so much for your time. See you soon.